Hi everyone, welcome to the video. This is a review for Market Marine Force. It's a WordPress theme that's been released recently, and I'm excited to review this because it has been dubbed the most feature-packed WordPress theme released. Now, with all my reviews, I will have a number of criteria which I will assess the theme against. I've installed the WordPress theme on one of my own sites to test it out. Now, the first criteria we have up is setup. Now, the reason why everybody likes WordPress so much is because it's user-friendly and easy to use. So in the same fashion, we need the theme to be easy to use and easy to set up. How did this theme go? Well, this theme actually took less than 10 minutes. It included one theme install on the appearance section, as well as 2 plugins. So once you clicked on install, all these new settings appear automatically. Now, following up from the easy setup, a similar topic is actually user friendliness. Is it actually easy to move around? Well, on that front, I'm happy to say it is actually very easy. There's quite a few options there, so it will take you probably half an hour or so to actually have a look around and have a look at all the settings that's available. But once you get to know it, it's really easy to pick up on. The main theme setting section is actually accessed through here. So as you can see, these options are all text boxes and tick boxes, yes or no, and drop down boxes. Actually, I'd like to show you a specific section here, which is the header layouts. Usually a lot of themes have only one header layout, but this one's actually quite thoughtful. It actually allows multiple options there, as well as adjusting the logo width. One of the things which was a very pleasant surprise is actually the social profile. Now, with a number of social media websites out there, a lot of times themes only pick 1 or 2. As you can see here, it's pretty much got you covered. As you can see, with each settings there is actually an explanation on the right to show you what it's actually doing. So this is the actual theme by itself, just installed without adding any content. Special notes to actually the message here. I can remember one premium theme which I've used. It is an excellent theme. However, when you initially install it, it's actually got a blank screen. So at the time, I was thinking whether I did something wrong or whether it's supposed to be a blank screen. So on that front, it wasn't that helpful. But in this theme here, it clearly tells you what to do next, sort of the next step to follow without even actually reading the manual. So in the next category, we have flexibility. Now, what I mean by flexibility is how easy is it to customize. I have to say on that front, this theme really gets full marks. As I showed you on the header layout, there's already choices there. Other choices include having footers and actually going into details of what the footer looks like. So in this section, there is actually layouts for footers. Other choices such as fonts, skins, and skins, you can actually save all your settings into a skin and then activate the actual skin and deactivate it. So it's really user-friendly on that front as well. Other customizations such as the ability to choose your home page, enable whether it's actually a home slider or a revolution slider or other things. So there's actually many choices that you can choose to make your website unique, so that people who buy the same theme will not have it looking all the same. And on that front, I think Market Marine Force gets full marks. Last but definitely not least is the features section. So what does it have? As you probably gathered from looking at this section, it has quite a lot. So as you can see, there is a whole lot of other options, including the chat plugin, as well as a Revolution slider that comes with the package. So the chat console is actually the thing on the bottom right here, which allows a customer to actually communicate with you. I've seen it on other websites, and I think it's a really nice feature to have, to be able to communicate with your customer. So the Revolution slider is actually this front menu. So this is actually the Revolution slider setting. So some of the choices include the slider width, as well as responsive sizes, which is setting sizes for mobile phones and mobile tablet devices. I've also briefly talked about the styling, the skin, and the ability to save the skin feature. Other features include the SEO plugin, as well as the ability to reset everything back. If I go through all the settings and features, this video will become a documentary, and I know I fall asleep watching documentaries. But as you can see by browsing around, that this theme is feature packed. So just to summarize what I actually found and liked about this theme, I do not have the Guinness World of Records with me, so I don't know whether it's officially the most feature packed theme there is out there, but it is actually the most feature themes I have ever seen, and I have actually tried quite a few premium themes out there. The other thing I liked about the theme is all-in-one. The fact that there is so many options, you rarely have to actually go into the code to make any adjustments. Common things that people want, including SEOs, blogs, sidebars, it's all there. User friendliness, as you can see, it's actually quite user friendly in terms of the menu options that are there. The other thing I like about this is responsive. With so many people using mobile phones and tablets these days, your website will seem sort of out of date if it's actually not responsive. What I'm doing now is actually shrinking the size of my browser window to smaller windows, so it resembles mobile. It has actually optimized for mobile. The screen, the contents are all located on the screen. There's no content that's just a scroll bar to the right. Everything on that page is actually viewable by scrolling up and down, and it's actually quite user-friendly on that front. I have to say I like the theme, and it's really hard to find negative. I guess one of the things I like suggesting is actually a menu subgroup. There's quite a few menus on the top left, and it's hard to tell which ones are actually part of the theme and which ones are part of the WordPress default. So my suggestion would be by putting portfolio, team member, FAQ, clients, jobs, maybe under one general tab, just to minimize the amount of choices. And another suggestion to have what the default 2012 site has, like sample page, sample post, and sidebar already present. They can have some sort of site start going without going through a standard a set of settings before the site is viewable. Again, that's being sort of a nitpicky, because pretty much I can't find any other faults with the theme itself. I think it's an awesome thing that you definitely need to check out. Click on the link below to go to the product page and purchase this theme right now. Whether you're a business owner, internet marketer, or web designer, this will become your go-to theme. This is the theme for you.